Trigger warning card. I am going to drop some bombs on you in regards to how you are fucking up your manifestations. And we're going to talk about selfish a lot. So I just did a TikTok yesterday on selfishness. The last 5 days have been endless fucking downloads for me on one, my soul, like taking my soul purpose to the next level. So that's been crazy. And hacking the code on wealth, because it's not about money. Money's currency, time is currency. We can only manifest frequency. So let me back all of that up. Let's start. Okay, ready? Today's day 67. I've been MIA for 5 days. So sorry. Also, not sorry. I was downloading a lot of shit. So we're energetic beings. I'm going to start off with this. We are energetic beings. I know you know this. I promise I'm going to get to a massive point about how you're being selfish. We are energetic beings. We vibrate. Energy vibrates. The law of attraction responds to the law of vibration. We are not currency beings. Money and time are currency. You cannot align with currency. They're man-made. They don't actually exist. What does exist is vibration, energy. Okay. Law of vibration, law of manifestation is responding always. So the law of attraction, sorry. Trying to get my head straight here. So manifestation using the law of attraction. No one's teaching it properly that I have seen at all. I am seeing 5 steps to manifesting. I'm seeing creating your fucking vision board. I'm seeing write your gratitude list. Bullshit. None of that works, baby. None of it. It is all about vibration and alignment. So you are constantly creating your reality. Always. You are always manifesting. You're always manifesting. Bomb number 1. The shit that you have in your life is on you. Harsh truth. It's not on you because you're a bad person. It is not on you because that's what you deserve. Not at all, for fuck's sakes. No, it is on you because somewhere in your subconscious, you believe you are unworthy. You believe you don't deserve to be seen, or that love is hard, or that money is the root of all evil. You have a limiting belief hidden in your subconscious that is lying to you. That is a vibration that the law of attraction is responding to. So I'm not going to go into anything deeper than that. I'm just going to throw that out there. Okay. So there's that piece. Now, selfish. Here's what we're going to break down together. This has been my download. This is what I am moving into. And you've watched my transition from a girl who originally started this 67 days ago with a video saying, I'm fucking done. Being human sucks. Okay. It really does. Can we just be honest for a minute? It's hard. It's messy. We're a walking meat suit with a bunch of poop just sitting in our guts waiting to come out. Like we're just gross things. And we are confused, dazed and confused all of the time. And when we think we figured it out, we don't have it figured out. And it can be heavy. Emotions can be heavy, depression, anxiety, frustration. We are inundated with doom and gloom on all social media platforms, news, all that stuff. It's hard. It sucks. But it also can be fucking phenomenal. Side note, I just noticed my shirt. I just want to laugh about this. Every time I wear this, my daughter's like, you are really confusing. You are wearing the shirt of like a 50-year-old woman with ripped jeans and green docks. Like, this is a confusing look for you. Throw that shirt out. Do not wear that shirt. So when I just caught a glimpse of it now, I was like, no, there's the shirt. Anyways, I'm not about fake positivity at all. Okay. So back to selfishness. I'm going to drop another bomb on you. Okay. I've hacked the code to all manifestation. I am living my fucking dream life. I live in a daydream. I am not inundated with negativity. There is no fucking drama in my life, which is sad sometimes because my ego does love spilling the tea a little bit. Not to gossip to hurt someone, but like, oh, they didn't. My ego fucking loves that shit. I have to go to reality TV for it. Like, ah. But anyways, I am living in a dreamland. My daydream, I am living inside my daydream, that perception. I have everything that I could ever want in my life. I want that for you. And I'm so confused on how this little weirdo over here who came from trash can figure it out. What the fuck can you do with yours? Like, blows my mind. I'm driven to bring you as far as I've gotten. Literally have everything that I actually desire. I don't desire a yacht or any of those things. Well, I don't even like the ocean. But anyway, so the selfish piece has been flooding through, and you've been watching my transition over the last little while. And this awakening of, why do we think we need to be a nice person in order to be worthy of receiving our actual desires? And I shared this when I was talking about money and my money. We're really successful over here. We do good. We change a lot. It's fucking amazing. But whenever we talk about money, it's almost as though we have to justify why we have it. We have to be like, oh, I'm not materialistic. I'm not greedy. I'm just a good person doing good things in the world. We're changing lives. That's why, like, blah, blah, blah. It's equal. Blah, blah. And I don't think that that's the proper way to approach. And this has been a conversation across the board with a lot of my clients, a lot of my soul family, and my own internal dialogue, being like, why do we have to prelude with, well, I'm a good person, so why do we have to do that? And so my TikTok last night, it was quite fiery. And I was like, this is bullshit. I'm not a bad person. You're probably not a bad person. If you're watching this, you're probably not a bad person. So I want you to kind of like process, likely, like myself, I would never want to hurt someone. I would never want to belittle someone. I would never take a low jab at someone. I would never intentionally disrespect, disregard. I wouldn't physically, emotionally, I wouldn't hurt anyone. And I don't need to take from anyone in order to have a better life. So I would never take anything from anyone. Will I smash you down if you cross my boundaries and you're an actual asshole? 100%. Yeah, I've done it. You deserve it, in my opinion. And there you go. There's your reflection coming back at you, piece of shit. I'll do that. I don't mind. I'm good with my boundaries. But I'm never going to intentionally hurt someone or take from someone. So I'm not a bad person. I'll never be a bad person. Am I perceived as a bad person? That's on you. And I don't really fucking care. I know my intention. If I'm perceived as a bad person for having boundaries, which is a woman thing, by the way, if we have boundaries, we're bitches, but that's a whole other conversation. If you perceive me as a bad person for being bold, for going after my goals, for receiving my desires, for setting boundaries, for enjoying sex, for talking about the fact that I enjoy sex, for enjoying wine on the weekends, or getting a little tipsy on a Saturday night, or having a menthol cigarette. If somehow you are judging me for being a bad person, that's on you. 100%. That has nothing to do with me. That's your perception of what's good and bad. And I don't care about that. I care about my perception. And I know I'm not a bad person. I'm the furthest thing from a bad person. So what I want you to process this with me here. Are you a bad person? Nope. Then why the fuck are you justifying that you are a good person? We don't have to do that, guys. We do not have to spend our energy, our time justifying that we're a good person, that we have a pure heart, or that our intentions are, I want to change a million lives. Okay. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to go into motherfucking receiving mode. Because if I go into receiving mode and I go after my desires, my bucket is going to overflow. What the fuck can I do with it then? I've already created a huge ripple effect across the globe. I have clients across the globe. I've already been published. I've already been on a stage talking to thousands and thousands of people. So what do I want more of now? What do I want more of? This is the question. What do you want more of in your life? I don't want you to be like, oh, I definitely want less of this. We're not putting our focus over there. That's not how universal flow, that's not how manifesting works. Universal flow, the stuff you're manifesting with, understands focus, not choice. So in your focus, if you're saying, I will no longer be disrespected, your focus is on being disrespected. Welcome to manifesting more disrespect in your life. And you get shitty dates or whatever. I don't know. Wild teenagers. I don't know. So I want you to focus What do you want more of? So it's the full moon tonight. It's Tuesday, March 6th. It's Monday. Is it Monday? Christ, I thought it was Tuesday. The full moon is tomorrow. So I got more time. This is great. Every full moon, I sit and write a list of what do I want more of? What are my desires? I have two operating mechanisms in my body. I have a soul and I have an ego. They both need to be in receiving mode for me to open up the gateway for more soul purpose. You cannot receive through the law of inspired action, your true inspired action, if you are not in receiving mode. You cannot receive channeled messages if you are not in receiving mode. You cannot receive the love of your life if you are not in receiving mode. You will never attain soul purpose to the level that we have. And you can go so much higher than me. I'm still small, man. Like, we're still small. We are not millions of dollars big. You will not receive that unless you allow your full self to go into receiving mode. So what does that have to do with being selfish? The whole lot I want to say on that, but I'm only going to go to this. Ish. I'm cold-ish, hungry-ish, self-ish. I am not doing anything half-ass. I will not do anything half-ass, and I don't want you to do anything half-ass. So self-ish, I know the definition in the dictionary is someone who is greedy and takes things. I'm redefining it for myself, okay? Self-whole. I want you to go 100%. I want you to walk beside me as I do this. I've always been in receiving mode, but I am fierce about it now. Fierce about it now. I am hyper clear on what my desires are right now, what I want more of. And some of that is more pleasure. I want more laughter. I want more deep conversation. I want more sex. Oh my God, yes. I want more delicious food. I want more vitality. What do you want more of in your life? I want more money because I know what I'm going to do with it. I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. What could I do with millions of dollars? Like, that would be a fun ride. I want to try on that. So I'm going to try that on. What do you want more of? And the thing is, in your head, you're already selfish. You want more love, more communication, more money. I don't know anyone who doesn't want more money. Let's be real. What do you want more of? You're selfish already. You already want the desires. And it is not about whether you are a good or a bad person. You are a physical manifestation here to learn and master receiving intentionally what you desire. Why do you think everybody's out there trying to sell their fucking 5 steps to the law of attraction? It's bullshit, by the way. Never buy that shit. It doesn't work. Ever. Look at their life. Probably doesn't work. Don't do it. Don't waste your cash flow on that. Because there's no 5 magic steps. There is an awareness. And I've taken hundreds of clients there. And I'm not trying to sell that to you because that's not my intention right now. I'm already sold out. I don't need you to buy it. I know how to create with universal flow. And I teach that all over. I want that for you. And the only way you are going to be able to begin to do that is to throw yourself into receiving mode. If your life was a bucket and it was meant to be filled with gold coins, how many gold coins are in that bucket right now? Some of you are going to be like, it's fucking overflowing. And I know who follows. So awesome. But really, truly, how many buckets are in it? Who's putting the coins in the bucket? Are you waiting? Are you getting one and then being like, oh, thanks, I'll give it back to you. I really love you too. That's so nice. Oh, you love me. Okay, thanks. Cool. And you're sharing the same coin back and forth? No, don't do that. Fill your fucking bucket. You're the only one. You have to allow yourself to go into receiving mode. So that is the whole point of this week, moving into receiving mode. And when you do, you're going to receive more money, more pleasure, more vitality, more sensuality, if that's what you want. I sure do. You're going to receive more channeled messages from your guides, more visions in your downloads in your meditative state, more ascension awareness, more awakening awareness, if you want to call it that. You go into receiving mode. So I want you to write a list of desires. What do you want more of? And let's go on a journey. And I'm moving into I want millions because I know what I'm going to do with that. I got a plan. Oh, yeah. So I've got my list. What's yours? Let's do it. Let me hear it in the comments. What do you want more of? Give me one of the things. See you Tuesday.